Yo, what's up guys? This is Kyle here from the Code Conspiracy, and this is your second Dreamweaver tutorial. And in this tutorial we're just going to be doing some table layouts in Dreamweaver for a website. So it's totally basic, it's just going to be a quick little video. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come up to modify page properties and set our margins to 0 as always. And what we're going to do is going to say insert table, and the number of rows will be 4 and the number of columns will be 1, and this will be 1200 pixels. The border thickness we can change that if we want, or cell padding, but the way I'm going to do it, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be putting a table within a table cell, so I'll show you what that means in a second. So then we can just click OK, and if we just go to align and center, now that'll be in the center. However much we expand the window of our web browser, that'll be in the center. So what I like to do is click inside each of these and come down to the ID section and change it to header. And the second one down will have nav bar, and this is just a normal website, and so it's just going to be the header, nav bar, content, and the footer. So the third one down was content, sorry. Fourth one down, that's going to be footer. So now that's all labeled, you can see how this will look. So let's make these put some paragraphs in there. So basically that's what this is what it's gonna look like, something like that. So you got the header section, the nav bar, the content box, and what's this? Right, okay, sorry about that. So I'll just delete all of these. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add some basic CSS styling. I'll show you how to do that. So what you do is if you click inside the header one down here, which should be called header, but I think we might be, yeah, we're inside a paragraph. So if we delete that and come back, we're going to have to add a new blank space in there. So if we copy these, and if we click inside, you can see it says header. So if we come to our CSS styles tab right here, and if we come down to this little bit of paper with a plus sign on it, that will add a new CSS rule. So if we click that, we can make a new style sheet file, or you can add it to the current document, which will put it in the head section of your HTML page. But we're going to outsource it and put it in a CSS file that we make. So this ID, you got a class, an ID, a tag, or a compound. You can go ahead and look on our channel to see CSS tutorials, but this is just going to be Dreamweaver. So if you want to know more, go have a look at the CSS videos. But this, at the moment, we're just going to have an ID, and then we're going to click OK, and it's going to come up with this dialog box that says save style sheet file as, and we'll say layout.css inside our CSS folder, and then click save. So this is the head section. We're going to come down to the box and make the height 200, and the background, we'll make it blue. Click apply. Now we'll click inside this one and add a new style sheet, and then add this to the layout.css, then click OK. and this will just have a height of 50 and a background of, I don't know, black. I'll add another one for the content. Click OK. We'll just change the background color to like a light grey. And finally, the footer. And this will have a height of, let's say, 100. And the background will be black as well. So there we go, guys. We've got our basic layout set up, and inside the content section we can now insert another table with one row and one column at 100%. So it's going to fill up the entire section. Click OK, and inside this table here we can right click table, select table, and the black line appears, so we know we've selected the table inside this table cell of the content. Yet if we select the actual table, we get a black line around the actual whole website design, whereas if we select this one, we just have it in this little cell here. So if we come down to the properties panel and change the cell pattern to about 20, you can see we can just type it in here and that'll be our content section. Yeah, so there we go, guys. That's one way of doing it. In the next video I'm going to be doing some div layouts in Dreamweaver. It's sort of going to be a HTML tutorial, but sort of integrated in Dreamweaver. So see you then, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and rate, as that helps us out a lot. Thanks very much. Bye.